What's up? What the fuck is up? Okay, I feel like I haven't vlogged, and I haven't vlogged in like years. But it's been a couple of days, and I have lots to talk about. I'm going through another rebranding phase in my life because October has been, you know, it's like a mixture of fuck it we ball and like, oh my god, I need help right now. Like, do you understand? Because October is weird. This October. I don't know what's going on, but in my house right now, we have flies, and I'm pretty sure one just bit me. I don't know what the fuck is going on. There's at least one ant in my room every single night, and I have to find it before I go to bed because then I'll have a panic attack. And literally I say one ant because it's one ant. The other day I found the ant, I destroyed my room, right? And I couldn't find any more ants. There was no more ants. The next day I found another ant, did the same thing. There was not one of the ants in my room. Not one. Okay, so you're probably like, Guppy, what do you mean about a rebranding situation? What is that? Well, let me tell you. I had an epiphany and I was like, oh my god, I want to start podcasting again. I want to start vlogging again. I want to get my life back on track the way it used to be because it was good. It was good. I had a rhythm. I had a schedule. I was dedicated. Let me tell you, girl, because I lost that dedication from the start about like 2 months ago. And so ever since then, it was just like, what do I do? You know, what is there to do? Go back to the kitchen because I'm hungry. Okay, so one day, basically, I sat down with myself and I was like, okay, what is one thing that I want to accomplish, like, right now? You know, like, what can I do right now to go towards my goal? Start recording every little thing of part of my life. Everything. Start recording, just hit record and just record. Podcast. Schedule a podcast. Wednesdays, record the podcast. Thursdays, edit the podcast. Fridays, it's up and loaded so you guys can watch it. And then I looked at my podcast and I was like, you know what? I have a lot of pink going on right now in my podcast, and it's October. I should. But I was like, is it fitting the vibe of the way that I want my podcast to be? And you know what the answer was? No. I had a business, I got rid of it, and now I want to start it again, but I want to do it correctly, and I want to have a story behind my business, you know? I couldn't figure out that story. I couldn't figure it out. I was like, Dream X. And it sounds so weird, like Dream X, Guppy. What are you saying right now? Please elaborate, because I don't get it. Dream X. Dream whatever the f you want. X. You know how in math, X is like, oh, you can assign whatever to X, but you have to solve for X, right? Dream whatever the f you want, but you're gonna have to solve for it. You have to put your mind to whatever you want in order to have what you want. Do you get me? Am I just going insane? Because I think that makes perfect sense. And so I was like, okay, so Dream X is, what am I gonna do with my business? I have no idea. I went through a phase where I was like, okay, what do I want this to be? And I was like, of course I want it to be a clothing line, but what else? And I was like, skateboard. I want to learn how to skateboard. And so I was like, oh my god, what if I make a skate shop? Like, oh my god, I can sell skateboards. I can design a skateboard, sell it, sells out, and then, like, you know, once a season, 4 skateboards a year. That's it. That's all I need, right? It's very hypocritical of me. Not hypocritical, I should say. That doesn't make any sense. But it doesn't make any sense for me to sell skateboards when I don't skateboard. Have no idea about nothing. I don't know about skateboards. So it's like, well, why? Why would I do that? And so I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna put that on pause because that's gonna be a journey that's gonna take forever. And what do I want to do right now that I have the chance? Run a marathon, bitch. I'm gonna run a marathon. And my target date for my first marathon, not competition marathon, but like a regular running marathon, is January 1st. You know, you wouldn't think that not one part of this would be fun. And it's not. 4 miles, 42 minutes. Which is okay, it's good. But it's not what I want to be at. Shut up. I need to get this down to 30 in 4 miles. That's my goal. Or I run any marathon, any half marathon, no matter what the fuck I run, I need to run 4 miles in 30 minutes. Okay, so our final results from today. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you guys from the watch. 40 minutes and 41 seconds, 4 miles exactly. 4 miles, you can't see that. 10 minutes and 9 seconds for the pace, the average pace. And then calories and all that, I really don't give a fuck. I need to run 4 miles in 30 minutes. Last week's goal was to run 3 miles in 30 minutes. Today I added a mile. I can't talk still. This is crazy. Imagine me after running a marathon. Today's goal was just to add a mile. Tomorrow's goal would be close that gap. And then hopefully by the end of next week, let's see. I have a plan. That's 7 below, but it says 7.5 miles per hour. So that's nasty. That's very nasty. On a completely unrelated, distant note, tonight is October 20th, which is the day of Midnight's release by Taylor Swift. If you're watching this tomorrow, go watch it right now or go listen to it. Not go watch it, but go listen to it because you have to. Okay, see you guys in a little bit. Anyways, before I log off, I just have to show you guys the fit today because I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of smacking. So I have no idea if any of the colors that I'm wearing match. They probably don't, but it's giving. I'm just gonna let you guys decide. Okay, see, so it's like, you get it? Do you see the vibe? No? Well, I guess this is all for nothing then. I'm still gonna wear it though, so. Fucking fly. Do you see that? Am I just going tight? There's fly, right? I'm gonna turn off the video now. Okay, subscribe because why not? Oh yeah, podcast is out, so. Well, not the episode, like the trailer, so. You know what? I'll just put it at the end of this video. That's a good idea. I'll just put it at the end of this video. Okay. Play your trailer, Guppy. Good morning, and I'm sure you're thinking, Guppy, Thoughtless, really rebranding to Thoughtless. Well, hear me out, okay? So, I have been working on a series for a long time. Well, not working on, but I have been wanting to work on a series for a long time. I want to get out of my comfort zone that I've been in for way too long, and I want to start working towards my dreams. And my dreams include all of the above. There's so much going on in my head, and I feel like as soon as I start to put my mind towards where I want to be in life, I feel like I can actually start going towards where I want to be in life. If that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes any sense. But that is why today I'm announcing a new series I'm working on. A series about stepping out of my comfort zone and hopefully inspiring other people to do that as well. Throughout the series, I will be talking about how stepping out of my comfort zone has benefited me more than being in my comfort zone. And I know that we all have dreams and aspirations, so I feel like if I were to show my journey and the struggles, even though the struggles may not seem as struggle, I feel like I can inspire other people to do it as well. And I know that a lot of people in my life have dreams and aspirations that they're too scared to go towards. So I'm gonna break the ice and I'm gonna start my journey and hopefully inspire other people to start their journey as well. So my first episode of this series will be next Friday, and it'll be called The Start of Something New. And at the end of each episode, I will be introducing the next episode. So you won't know how many episodes are in this series or what the episode will be called. You will just know the next episode that will be released, which is next Friday, the 28th, and it's going to be called The Start of Something New. So I hope you guys join in and listen on Friday. It'll be up and live in the morning at 5 o'clock in the morning. So whenever you get up on Friday, if you need an energy boost, just play it. And let's start working on our dreams, y'all, because I know all of us have dreams that we want to start. So I love you guys. I wish you guys luck, and I wish you guys have a wonderful week or a weekend. Anything, all of the above. Okay? I love you guys so much. Bye.